Good morning. I'm Dr. Daniel Fink, speaking on behalf of my noise colleague Jan Mays on her presentation, Personal Audio System Use Can Harm Auditory Health. We have three main points to make. Personal audio system use is widespread, especially among young people, with most users listening many hours every day. 85 decibels is not a safe noise level. And third, there's already an unseen epidemic of hearing loss and tinnitus ringing in the ears from personal audio system use happening now. We anticipate vigorous pushback from noise denialists in industry and government saying, no problem here, the public isn't exposed to loud noise 8 hours a day or more research is needed. We anticipate pushback from the public and from the music industry. We will respond with the facts because we've seen this playbook before from other denialists over the past few decades, from big tobacco, from the lead industry, from oil and coal, the Republican Party and Trump, climate change is a hoax, and from the Republican Party again, the media in Fox News, and the former guy, COVID-19 is just like a bad cold or the flu. What happens when policymakers and the media ignore the facts? You end up with a disaster like we're just recovering from. Science matters, facts matter, the truth matters. Here's the truth. Fact number one, almost every teen, young adult has a cell phone with personal audio system capability. They use them almost every day for a lot of hours every day. Point number two, again, I don't think there's any controversy. What's a safe noise level? It's 70 decibels average for a day. It's not 85 decibels, which has been widely misinterpreted as a safe noise standard. 85 decibels is not a safe noise exposure level, not for workers, not for the public. It's derived from the occupational exposure recommendations. At 85 decibel, A-weighted decibel occupational noise exposure, OSHA mandates that employers implement a hearing conservation program. Most people don't understand the decibel scale is logarithmic. 85 decibel sound has about 30 times more sound energy than 70 decibel sound, not merely 20% as might be thought. The public isn't exposed to high noise levels every day. I'll agree with that, but total daily noise exposure in the number of studies is high enough to cause hearing loss, with leisure noise being the largest component of that. As a result, about a quarter of American adults aged 20 to 69 already have noise-induced hearing loss, more than half without occupational exposure. This is what noise does to the cells on the right, to the hair cells, to the synaptic junctions in the cochlea. That causes something called hidden hearing loss. And in terms of, well, there's no problem. If you look on the left in panel A in the shaded portion, you're right, no problem. Standard audiometry does not show hearing loss. If you look in higher frequencies, though, the red band already shows hearing loss. Typical personal audio systems put out dangerous sound volumes, 110 to 126 decibels. Most users listen at 90 to 95 decibels to overcome ambient noise so they can hear the music or the audiobook over the sound of the subway car they're commuting in, for example. The result, PAS use is already causing hearing loss. We don't need any more research. The research has already been done. 37% of 9-year-olds in one study had hearing loss. 14% of 9 to 11-year-olds had hearing loss or tinnitus, with users of personal audio systems 3 times more likely to have hearing loss than non-users. And ringing in the ears tinnitus was found in almost 90% of about 4,000 high school juniors in Belgium. Tinnitus is a marker for hearing loss. Again, no more research is needed to know that personal audio system use causes audio damage, auditory damage. The studies have already been done. Hearing loss is an invisible disability, not a benign one, especially in young people with their whole lives in front of them: social, personal development, academic success, family life, employment, economic success, and in later years, health, cognitive, and safety problems. The best advice is not to use personal audio systems, but if you have to listen, lower the volume. Those are the recommendations from Neitzel and Flagger, who are consultants for the World Health Organization. Again, 3 main points. Personal audio system use is widespread. 85 decibels is not a safe noise level, and the damage is already being done to everyone, but especially to young people now. Thank you very much. I'll take questions.